Koalas are native to Australia and are often referred to as the koala bear, although they are not bears at all. They are marsupials, belonging to the same family as kangaroos and wombats. Koalas have a unique diet consisting mainly of eucalyptus leaves. Koalas are herbivorous, folivorous animals that primarily feed on the leaves of the eucalyptus tree. While they have a preference for certain eucalyptus species, it's true that they can consume the leaves of around 30 different eucalyptus species. In addition to eucalyptus leaves, koalas have been observed supplementing their diet with foliage from acacias, which are another type of tree found in their habitat. Acacias can provide an alternative food source for koalas, especially when eucalyptus leaves are scarce or during certain times of the year. They are highly specialized to digest these leaves, which are toxic to many other animals due to their high levels of fiber and low nutritional content. Despite their diet, koalas actually have a very low metabolic rate. They sleep for up to 20 hours a day, conserving energy and digesting the tough eucalyptus leaves in their leisurely time. Koalas have distinctive round heads, large fluffy ears, and a large, black nose. They have sharp claws that help them climb and grip onto trees easily. While koalas are generally quiet animals, they communicate with each other using a range of vocalizations, including grunts, bellows, and cries. Males produce deep, booming calls during the breeding season to attract mates. Koalas are known for their excellent climbing and tree-dwelling abilities. They have strong limbs and specially adapted hands and feet with two opposable thumbs and rough pads for better grip on tree trunks. Koalas have a specialized digestive system called a cecum, which helps them break down the tough eucalyptus leaves. The cecum contains special bacteria that ferment the leaves and release more nutrients. Baby koalas, called joeys, are born underdeveloped and the size of a jelly bean. After birth, they crawl into their mother's pouch, where they spend the first 6 to 7 months of their lives. They then ride on their mother's back until they are independent enough to fend for themselves. Koalas have a unique social structure. They are generally solitary animals, but they have overlapping home ranges and tolerate each other's presence. Females are more social than males, and they establish small territories called home trees within their larger home ranges. Koalas are listed as vulnerable species due to habitat loss, climate change, and diseases like chlamydia that affect their populations. Conservation efforts are underway to protect their habitats and ensure their survival. The average lifespan of a wild koala is around 13 to 18 years. However, in captivity, they can live up to 20 years or more, thanks to the absence of threats like predators, disease, and food scarcity. Despite their relatively slow metabolism, koalas can consume a significant amount of eucalyptus leaves. An adult koala typically eats about 500 grams to 1 kilogram, 1–2 pounds, of leaves per day, depending on the species and availability of food. Koalas have a keen sense of smell, which helps them locate the most nutritious eucalyptus leaves. They can differentiate between different eucalyptus species and choose the ones that have higher water content and lower toxins. Although koalas spend most of their time in trees, they are not great climbers. They have difficulty walking on the ground due to their specialized limbs and the fact that their legs are adapted for gripping tree branches rather than walking on flat surfaces. The population of koalas was significantly affected by the bushfires that ravaged parts of Australia in 2019-2020. It is estimated that around 30% of their habitat was destroyed, resulting in the loss of many koalas and raising concerns about their long-term survival. Koalas have unique fingerprints, just like humans. These fingerprints have been found to be similar in structure to those of primates, which is a rare characteristic among marsupials. The word koala is believed to have originated from an Aboriginal word meaning no drink. This name reflects the fact that koalas obtain most of their water from the leaves they eat, and they rarely drink water directly. Koalas have a strong maternal bond. After leaving the pouch, the joey continues to stay close to its mother, riding on her back and learning important skills, such as tree climbing and selecting food sources, before eventually becoming independent. In 2016, the koala was officially listed as a vulnerable species under the Australian Environment Protection and Biodiversity Conservation Act. This recognition has led to increased efforts to protect koalas and their habitats, including the establishment of wildlife corridors and protected areas. Koalas have a thick and woolly fur coat that provides insulation and protection from the elements. Their fur is not only soft and cuddly but also helps to repel water and keep them dry during rain. Koalas have sharp front teeth called incisors that they use to bite through tough eucalyptus leaves. However, they do not have any teeth at the front of their upper jaw, which is known as the dental formula 0.1.1.3. Although koalas are mostly sedentary animals, they are capable of covering long distances when they need to find new food sources or mates. Male koalas, in particular, are known to roam over large areas. Koalas have a unique feature called a prehensile, or grasping, pectoral gland, located in their chest. This gland secretes a sticky substance that helps them grip onto tree trunks and branches more securely. The mating season for koalas typically occurs from September to March. During this time, male koalas emit a strong scent from a scent gland on their chest to attract females. While koalas are generally considered solitary animals, they do have a social structure within their populations. The closest living relative to the koala is the wombat, another iconic Australian marsupial. Despite their similarities, they have distinct differences in appearance, habitat, and behavior.